What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I'm bringing my check-in slash final video in the 16th World Tournament on the Japanese version of the game. As you can see down here right where I just tapped, we have 9 hours left. So by the time you're watching this, the tournament's going to be over. So last time when I made my video originally, I told you my big goal was to go for the top 10 spot locally. And as you can see, I am 12 out of 300. Now here's why I'm lucky. I have not played at all in the last like 15 hours or so because I've been all over the place. Christmas is going on, stuff like that. I have not had a chance to play at all, and the beauty of it is I got placed in the lazy pod. Now to those who don't play the Japanese version of the game, the way this works is when the World Tournament happens, you're placed in a random group of 300 people. This is your local ranking. And like I said, when I go down here to the rewards, whoops, not that one, this one. When I go to the rewards, your local rank is basically what you want to really go for. I mean, the main reward that you're normally used to is cool and all, getting these SSR tickets. I honestly don't care about it. I don't care about this Goku card, and the SSR tickets I don't really care about either, just because I'm not really a big fan of the World Tournament card banner. So in my opinion, I don't really like it that much. But really what you want to go for is this. Now originally, I want to be around maybe in the top 3, but then I realized, it's a little asking too much. Top 3 is kind of intense. I'm going to go for top 10. And like I said, I have not played at all in the last like 15 hours or so, and I'm still lucky enough to be 12 out of 300. So that means I'm in like a lazy group of people who are doing the tournament. Now I have friends like Gaming with Talent, for example, who's been like going hard, and he's like barely maintaining being like top 10 because people are going really hard and competitive on that one. Whereas mine, I'm barely playing and I'm maintaining my ranking, which is really cool. So again, I'm gonna go for this one. If I get over here, it's not that bad, but really what you want is these medals, so you can awaken this bad boy into the LR Piccolo card, which is incredibly tanky, super powerful. It's funny because he's literally a tank. Even in the card, you can see him basically taking a shot, protecting Gohan. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in and do one last run, and then of course once I'm done recording this video, I'm probably gonna go a little bit harder on this so I can make sure I get a top 10, and hopefully when I wake up tomorrow I'll still be top 10, so fingers crossed there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in and see what we can do in this tournament. So we're gonna go ahead and do this quick last 3 runs. Now remember, this is 20x. If you have not seen my first video, 20x is a little bit more unique than, you know, what you're probably normally used to. Now, to those who play global World Tournament, all you really, actually no, that's actually pretty good. Cell got that. To those who play global World Tournament, for you guys, I'm gonna try to avoid all the key spots from now on because I want to be able to maintain those 2 for Cell, and I don't want to get anything else. Before I get distracted again, to those who don't play Japanese, for you guys, you can basically just do a nuke with Broly, Majin Vegeta, or even Physical Trunks, and you knock out everybody. You can do a regular attack, do 9,000 damage, and you can knock out an opponent. And here, especially towards the last round, the final round, it takes up to 2 super attacks at a time to take out 1 person, so it gets pretty intense. So let's see what we can do in this last round. Hopefully we don't die, because I have died a couple times, especially when you don't pay attention. Let's see what happens in this finale as we start wrapping this up. So let's go ahead and go after Turles first, because these guys hit hard. I'm just going to do one. I brought, like I said, Super Vegeto's there, literally to just tank. Let's do this, and then we'll finish him off with this, with Rose. Rose is amazing, man. Rose just takes people out left and right. He is a beast. And hopefully, see, look, 35, I mean, granted it was a regular attack, 35 damage. That's insane. And the counter does nothing. It does literally nothing. Oh my gosh, 100 damage. I mean, I have him there with me, so he can take the attacks for me. And in fact, I really should have added Golden Tech Frieza, because he's great at tanking attacks, obviously. But, in fact, I think I'm going to do that when I come back. I'll probably replace somebody for Golden Frieza, because he's great for absorbing those hits. Maybe I might actually replace, honestly, I might replace Super Vegito for Golden Frieza, because if I brought Vegito to tank, or I might add somebody else, just because it's nice to have that extra defense. Alright, what we got? So first round, we got Piccolo attacking. He's going to have the type advantage against him, but I'll protect myself. Oh, no, I probably should not do that, because I have 2 intelligence types that would attack that. So let's just go ahead and do this. Here's what we'll do. Let's switch you over here. I'm going to try to take out Gohan like this. Yeah, I'm going to try to take out Gohan. Then I need 3. I need 3 key bars. Or 3 orbs. Can I get 3 orbs? I cannot get 3 orbs. Damn, that sucks. Actually, I probably could. What if I do this? What if I do this? Well, that's going to do a super attack, so I'll take that. And you'll see that does absolutely no damage. What I want is 3 orbs. Damn, I can't get 3 orbs. Okay, we're just going to go for super attack. Let's go after Cell then. The reason why I wanted 3 key orbs for Cell is because his 11 key attack is an attack all unit attack, and basically it does a lot of damage. Way more than Majin Vegeta. Majin Vegeta, like I said in my last video, is literally about to tickle their balls. Watch. Watch this. He's literally just going to tickle their ball sacks. Nothing. 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 Nothing again. Nothing. Nothing. He's literally just tickling the ball sack. That's all he's doing with his attack all attack. I might as well honestly get rid of him. Like, there's no reason to use him in this world tournament, but it is what it is. All right. Now, my boy Buhan over here is going to play a very important role of getting me some health. So let's actually switch these guys around. Shoot. This is going to kind of suck. Let's go after... Let's just go after Cell. Screw it. And, like, I want to get... Let's see. If I bring this down, this should give me... Not the ore placement that I wanted. I get some health back, but not the ore placement that I wanted. Also, a super attack in 20x is an absolute death sentence, especially in the final round. I had a regular character, not even like Super Vegito or someone important like LR Goku, but a regular character, which I don't remember who it was because it was so basic. I had a regular character do 126,000 damage to me. I have 103,000 damage. I could not survive that at all, unless I use maybe a King Yama or something, but that shows you how much damage to do in this mode. It's ridiculous. Alright. By the way, if you've been participating in this tournament, feel free to let me know your rankings down below as well, because I'm curious to know how well you guys are doing. I know not everybody's playing the Japanese version of the game, but to those who are, let me know down below how you guys are doing. Woo, this is great. Let's actually have my boy, whatchamacallit here, attack. Actually, this is going to work out in my favor. So I need two. Let's see. Let's do this, actually. If we do this, damn it. Can we do this? We can do this. We can do this. All right, perfect. And then I guess for the last one, it doesn't really matter because whatever. So we're going to have Vegito absorb the attacks. Again, this is the beauty of having this card. I mean, he sucks at countering in 20x, but at least he can provide a little bit of assistance to me, be somewhat useful by just, taking the hits. But again, that's why I probably should just switch him for Golden Frieza. But at the same time, having Golden Frieza and Vegito could be more useful, because at this point, all I'm really doing is I'm using my Cell to attack and then my Rose to attack. So, I don't know. Maybe I should just completely get rid of Vegito. Just because he's so pointless to use in 20x. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out when I'm done recording. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and try to finish this round off so I can be done. Alright, so we got LR Piccolo attack. I'm not afraid of him. So, let's go ahead and go for you. Take you out. We should be able to take out everybody now. Get rid of you. Let's get some health back while we're in the process. And then we'll finish it off by doing this. Actually, I probably should have saved those purples for Buhan, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. As you can see, that Piccolo, that Piccolo, when you awaken him, he might not have the best attack, but his defense is so beautiful, especially on an intelligent intelligence team. Just absorbs hits for you. That's what he's there for. He's literally, his card art is literally him taking the hit. Literally taking the hit. Alright. Let's see how we're doing. We should be able to get finished up in the next round or so, and then move on to the next round. So let's see what happens. All right. No attack this time, so let's just go ahead and just kind of sweep through this really fast, because I'm honestly kind of impatient. And, oh, crap. You know what sucks is we won't be able to do massive damage here, because we have a terrible ore placement set up right now, except for with Cell. Cell's going to get super attack. In fact, he's going to get his blow-up super attack. So if for some reason he survives these attacks, which he will, because, again, he's a tank, and that's the UR version, too. Let's see what Cell can do. If anything, Cell should be... Yeah, look at that. 137,000 damage. Just about 4 minutes. Thanks, bruh. Alright, 1 down, 2 more to go. Let's do this. Here we go. It's kind of like rush straight through this. I feel like I should just, for time purposes, I should just started on the semifinals and the finals. Because 20x, like I said, goes really, really slow. I don't know why I snap, because snapping usually implies it's fast. But it's not fast at all. But, yeah. Alright. Look at those points you get, though. This is why I was able to maintain my spot of being, 12 out of 300s, because I did 20x a handful of times. Key phrase, handful of times. Not twice, just a handful of times. Alright, let's see how fast we can get through this. It's funny, tomorrow actually I have a race coming out with Talon too on his channel, where we race to see who can complete the preliminaries in the second round first. And who wins that one? Only one way of finding out is by going to his channel when that comes out tomorrow. So let's go ahead and go straight up to 6. Sure, let's just go left because I don't want that card. And let's see how fast I can finish this off. Gogeta. Now the tricky part about the finale is there's always a freaking LR Goku user. Always, almost always. Let's save. Let's just do the reds. I guess I'll attack you because it doesn't really matter. You're just there to block. Let's take out this Frieza, and I'll save those blues for the other rows in the next turn if I get them. So, alright. Take the hit, do literally nothing, do no damage at all. Dude, I swear that as you get, as you progress through 20X, when you get to the finale, it does even less damage. I am convinced it does. I mean, look at that. It does way less. Last time, if you go back and rewind the video, you'll notice that my Majin Vegeta attack all move attacked everything, and it did a lot more damage. This time it does barely anything. Ooh, that crit! But I swear that goes down. Alright, what we got? Let's go ahead and we'll block with you, because Omega Shenron is great at tanking. And let's swap you guys out. Let's go after you. Oh, it's not going to be a super attack. That sucks. Whatever. At least I can get this 3. And then we'll do, let's attack Gogeta, because I don't want Gogeta to attack me next turn. So that should do some extra damage. So we're going to go ahead and finish everybody off. Well, not finish everybody off, but we'll do an attack all with Cell. Again, this is the card you want to use. Now, I know Arale at this point is the best attack all unit for the tournament, but I don't have Arale, and now I actually regret not doing those banners. I regret not doing those banners. But it is what it is. You gotta take what life hands you. And in my case, life handed me a strength cell, so I'll take that. All right. So you know what? We're gonna go ahead and just block. Can we actually get some ki from you? No, we can't get any ki from you. I could do this, but that'll be kind of stupid. So what I'm gonna do is let's do it. Let's just go after him. No, we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this. Cause Frieza's not gonna do any damage to me. So sure, just do that. This is a really crappy round, actually, if you ask me. And let's go for you again. I mean, hopefully, nothing. That's going to get nothing. Hopefully, we can at least kill maybe Vegito with 3 attacks. Nah, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. He has way too much HP at this point. Even with Vegito. Yeah, look at that. Oh, we'll get the additional attack, though. Woo! The dupe system in the clutch. Dupe system comes in the clutch. Look at that. And then the round ended. Like, the other crazy thing about freaking 20X is rounds will end a lot. Now, I know my team isn't exactly efficient, but still, like, even when you have an efficient team, your whatchamacallit will end a lot. Alright, what we got? So, I don't have a physical card to block that Buhan. And, I technically could use my Buhan, so you know what? I will do that. Let's go after you. That's not going to kill you, but it's going to do some damage. And let's do this, and then hopefully we can finish it off with Majita. Majita! That's what I like to call him, Majita. Kind of slur the words together. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Didn't kill him. Did not kill him, that's a surprise, but now he's dead. Alright, let's see if we can finish off what's-his-face with an explosion. Most likely not, because freaking tankiness. Look at that. And of course, he got the type advantage as well. And it doesn't really matter, because this time he's going to go out like this. Very, very easily. And we should be moving on to the finale. So, let's see if we can survive the finale. There's nothing more annoying to get into the finale and then end up dying because you got attacked twice. Like, regular ass attacks in the finale, in the finals, will kill you. Regular attacks, well, not one attack, but the regular attacks usually do about 40,000, 50,000 damage depending on who's attacking you on a disadvantage. Not like a top advantage, on like a regular attack, it'll be like 50k. If it's an advantage, it can do upwards to like 60k, 70k maybe, possibly. I don't really know. I'm just estimating at that point. But it hits hard, really, really hard. All right. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and finish this up. There's the finale. You got the nice little sunset background. All right. And let's see what we can do as we wrap this up. And then this is going to be the end of the World Tournament for the month. Let's take this 10 Super Attack Rose right here. That's going to be a beautiful way to finish this up. Now, the reason why I'm taking Rose, I saw a couple people comment basically saying, oh, Rhymestyle, you don't get a key boost. I know. I'm not going for the leader boost. Rose's passive adds +3 key to extreme types. That's why I always bring Rose. On top of that, he hits really, really hard, so that's also beautiful. But really, the reason why I bring Rose is because he hits really, really hard. Not hits hard, but well, he hits hard, number 1. And 2, he actually adds key to my my villain characters, which, like I said, my team basically is just that. All right, let's get into the finale. Let's see if we can finish the fight off before the round ends. Okay, so this could be tricky. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. The reason why I'm doing this is because actually, I'm going to do this. This is going to be kind of stupid, but I want to get the full attack on LR Goku because he is kind of like, he's the one you want to go for. And then for remaining attacks, just go all out. against these guys. Let's do this. We're not going to get a super attack, which sucks. I probably should have grabbed... Actually, I should probably put this yellow orb down instead. But whatever. Can't win them all. So we'll go for the reds instead. And let's see what happens. In before I die right now. In before I get supered. Watch. Alright. Survives. Survives. Look, this man survived that attack. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Alright, so we got you attacking first turn. This is going to be kind of annoying. So let's go ahead and grab a Sensu Bean. I was hoping not to use items, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. This is a terrible placement of orbs. So we'll just do this. And then I guess let's go after Gogeta. Yeah, we'll go after Gogeta so we can take him out. And then we can't get anything else with Cell, so I guess I'll just take out the damage on LR Goku. It's not going to kill him, but it'll do something. There we go. Tank that hit. Omega Shenron is great for reducing damage, so he's also clutch in the World Tournament, especially at 20x. Look at that, man. Look at that. I mean, I don't know why I said look at that as if he did a lot of damage, but that was still a pretty decent amount of damage right there. Alright, he should be dead. Yep, he's dead. Look at that. He's dead. 2 down. Alright, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty good right now. We're doing pretty good. And we're only going to get 1 attack this turn, so let's actually swap you back here. This sucks. So we got... here's what we'll do. We'll do this, actually. I'm just going to waste this. That really didn't do anything for me. I'm trying to get those yellows down. It didn't line up together. I'm still not used to seeing like how the orbs fall because they have a pattern to go on, but they always change. And I'm not really used to how that actually changes up, but whatever. Yeah, we should be good. The round's going to end right now, but we're at least alive. We took out the important character, which is LR Goku, and Gogeta too, because that's a death sentence for both of those guys. But we should be able to finish up in the next couple of seconds. Minutes. Next 2 minutes should be done. Alright. So I'm going to kick it off by having you attack. So here's what we'll do. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. We'll go after you first. This kind of sucks, actually. I got a key boost from you, but that's only 4. That's not gonna give me anything. See, this is a terrible setup for me right now. Here, we'll just do this. Let's just do this. We'll go after. Let's go after this Goku, actually. So we'll do this. We'll do this, and I guess we'll just do this. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't matter who I attack at this point because it's just I'm not gonna get any massive attacks unless you want to give me an additional attack. Come on, Vegito, give me an additional attack. Oh, we got the additional attack. Look at that. Again, coming in for the clutch. I guess there is a reason to keep Vegito on my team because he has the... Look, he's not dead. That did half his damage. And that wasn't even like a block either. That did half damage on an agility action. That's insane. That is insane. Alright, we got this time. So we got both these guys attacking. Let's see if I can take this guy out. All those. There we go. That's going to be super attack. That's beautiful. And then while we're at it, let's take out you. And let's just do... Whoever's alive. Screw it. Whoever is alive can take that attack. And then that should wrap it up. Watch me die right now, actually. That'd be hilarious if I die. That would be hilarious. Take you out. Finally, he's out. For a second, I thought he survived. I was like, he survived! Alright. Do that. Kill Vegito. I don't have to worry about him. Dude, how insane would it be if 20X actually had his counterattack activate randomly? That would be terrifying. Bandai, please don't do that. Alright. 2 down. And now we're down to the last 2 people. And no one's going to attack me this turn, which is beautiful. Alright, so we'll take our time. Let's go ahead and take out... Oh, shoot. This kind of sucks because I have 2 agility cards. Let's just go after Gotenks first. Yeah, and then... it doesn't really matter. I'll just save the purple orbs for Buhan next turn. Next round, I should say. So, we'll get some health back at least. Well, actually, wait. The round's over. I can't even use it for Buhan. Ugh, this is a terrible setup. Really terrible setup. But whatever. At least we're alive. At least we're alive. I don't think I've ever had a final round last this long. That's insane. Alright. Can we finally end this? Don't run away from me! Dude, also how annoying would it be if he actually just healed all his health and his characters were back to normal. Oh my gosh. Like, dude, Bandai has the power to make 20X even more annoying than it actually is. Okay, this is a good setup for now. This is really, really good. Okay, I think possibly, yes, it is. So let's go ahead and take out this Goku first. And then I'll have the rest focus on... Let's do this. and that's going to be double super attacks. Or triple super attacks, I should say, because they're all going to get it. So let's go ahead and kill off Goku first, because he's not going to survive this Omega attack. There's no way. Boom. He did survive it. Okay. At least we can kill off Gotenks, though, right? Rose got my back. Rose always got my back. Rose, did he do it? Did he do it? He didn't do it. Rose didn't do it. I had to use two. See, you have to use multiple super attacks to take out one. Oh! I don't know why I forgot about that. I don't know why I forgot that he got the counter. Okay. We should be done, though, now. We should be done. Let's actually, can we move you over here? No, we can, not really. Let's do this. Doesn't really matter. Let's do, ooh, here we go. We'll finish him off with that. With nice attack advantage. And that should wrap up the World Tournament. This took 20 minutes. Holy crap. I actually should have definitely focused on just doing the last 2 rounds as opposed to doing 3 rounds. I'll remember that for next time, because I'm still new to 20X, and I don't know how much time it actually takes. And I like to keep my videos kind of short, but kind of in between. And I feel like 20 is too long for a World Tournament, but whatever. Alright. Where are we at in terms of rankings? Let me see if we moved up from 12 to 11. If we did, that'd be great, because then I don't have to work on getting one more spot. I'm going to try to go to sleep at around 8. With 8 out of 300. That's what I want to go for. See where we're at? We are still probably at... Yeah, we're still at 12. Okay. I got the tickets, but we're still at 12, so I got a little more work to do. But hey, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like right below. Any other questions, comments, feedback, let me know which team you're using in the World Tournament. And that should be about it. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed us today. My name is Rhymestyle. I'm going to get to grinding, and I'll see you guys in the comment section below. Peace.